This is how much I've spent in Rise of Kingdoms. There's no denying that Rise of Kingdoms is a pay-to-win game, having a multitude of ways to spend money to gain an advantage against your opponents, maybe by buying bundles or spending gems on events, etc, etc. However, when I first started playing Rise of Kingdoms, I was a super low spender. Being a broke college student with no income, I only spent during recharge events, stocking up on gem supply and material supply like they were acorns so they wouldn't expire until the next recharge event. The proof is still in my account, where I haven't maxed my money moto, and I still haven't even fully purchased King's Coronation. Yes, I know King's Core is one of the best bundles in the game, but at this point, it's essentially how I pay homage to my low spender ways, doubling as a break in case of emergencies if I ever desperately need speed ups. I still have every gold chest or $100 bundle I've purchased saved in my favorites, dating all the way back to my first gold chest I bought as a Christmas present for myself on Christmas Eve of 2021. That draw event bundle with the double gems was just too good to pass up, where each Imperial Scroll gave 500 gems, essentially allowing you to double the amount of gems you got from the bundle. My spending gradually started increasing as I started YouTubing, where to this day I use content as an excuse to spend copious amounts of money to keep up in this pay-to-win environment. But luckily for me, the content has been doing pretty good recently, and we were able to at least subsidize the in-game spending with the YouTube revenue. This brings us to the point where we are at now. Before we get into the numbers, let's break down what I prioritize with my spending. My consistent spending consists of the package of daily bundles, material supplies, and every month a gem supplies and Lucerne Scrolls $5 bundle. The dailies are great because they are a super cheap way of investing gold heads into older generation commanders, so I was able to max commanders like Nebu without having to invest a single legendary universal sculpture. It also allowed me to finish commanders like William and Richard after I got them to a usable 5551 state. Note that the 5551 Richard was for KVK 1. Material supply is also super valuable because it gives 2 legendary materials within a week for $5, allowing me to keep up with my equipment. Gem supply is also no brainer, as it gives a ton of gems for you to spend on either VIP shop materials or different events, and Lucerne gives you so many things like VIP, speed ups, gold heads, and blueprints for the low cost of $5 as long as you finish the quest and get up to level 50. I also buy any pop-ups related to gold heads, materials, armaments, or speed ups, so that'd be the Writers of History you get for unlocking a new commander, or the equivalent for any new blueprints or armaments for the blueprints and armament bundles. And then for the KVK against 960, since I was so low on speed ups, I actually purchased 3 $100 tiers of Fate Changers. The next category of spending would be Crystal Tech. For Crystal Tech, I buy the pop-ups, Crystal Supply, Crystal Quest, 2 to 3 Mountain Warfares, and as of the past 2 KVKs, the first 2 weeks of Conqueror's Will, which is the daily bundle for Crystal Tech. This is probably where most of my budget goes, and though it sucks that it's for temporary bonuses, it does provide content, it helps me contribute to the KD, and it helps overall with individual stacking. The impact of Crystal Tech in Rise of Kingdoms is not for this video, but maybe we'll make a video addressing Crystal Tech in the future. Let me know what you think in the comments. The final category is holiday bundles. I don't buy all of the holiday bundles, just the ones that are both good for content, as well as give good value with speed ups, gold heads, materials, or blueprints. The holiday bundles I maxed in 2024 was a Forge Finery bundle for the Smithy Specials event during the Christmas season, Season's Bounty for the Esmeralda Wheel, and the Master of Dunes for the Desert Tracks event. Alright, now that we have the context of what we spent on, let's look at the numbers of how much we spent. I don't have a spreadsheet of every bundle I purchased, and it would take a little bit too much time for me to go through my credit card history as I want to post this video soon. So for this video, I'll be using Loath Pass as reference. For those who don't know, Loath Pass is a membership platform that gives extra benefits based off of the points and experience you gain, which is gained from buying things in a Lilith game. The way that the math works out, every 10 experience points you have is equivalent to $1 spent in game. There are 6 tiers in membership, starting from bronze going all the way up to diamond. Each tier has a variety of different benefits, although in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really give all that much. I am on the 4th tier, all the way down in platinum. Here is the grand reveal. I have 161,354 experience points, meaning I have spent $16,135 on Lilith games. Take away the estimated 2.2k I spent on Call of Dragons, and I have spent around 14k on Rise of Kingdoms. So there you have it. I'll be making more videos in the future directly responding to chats in streams or comments in videos, so feel free to comment any ideas below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.